Have you ever been called crazy for dreaming big? Well, you're in good company. History and even modern times are filled with people who were ridiculed for their outlandish ideas, only to prove everyone wrong. From world-changing tech to life-altering innovations, these 15 examples will show you why being called nuts is often the first step to greatness. Let's dive into the incredible stories of people who dared to think differently and in doing so, changed the world. 1. Elon Musk and SpaceX. When Elon Musk proposed creating reusable rockets to make space travel more affordable, critics laughed. Experts called it unrealistic, claiming he didn't understand the aerospace industry. Fast forward and SpaceX has redefined space exploration, landing rockets vertically and partnering with NASA for moon missions. 2. Airbnb. Renting out an air mattress to strangers? That's crazy! That's what Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia heard when they launched Airbnb. People couldn't imagine trusting strangers with their homes or sleeping in someone else's space. Today, Airbnb is valued at billions, hosting millions of travelers worldwide. The Tesla and electric cars. Electric cars were deemed impractical and niche until Tesla came along. Critics scoffed at the idea of stylish, high-performance EVs that could rival gas-powered cars. Now Tesla has sparked a global EV revolution, proving skeptics wrong. 4. The Wright brothers and flight. Humans will never fly, was the general sentiment before the Wright brothers' successful flight in 1903. The idea of heavier-than-air machines flying was ridiculed, yet their determination birthed modern aviation. 5. Smartphones and Steve Jobs. When Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone in 2007, critics dismissed it as a niche luxury device. Who needs an all-in-one device for calls, internet, and music? Well, today, try imagining life without one. 6. Streaming services, Netflix. In the early 2000s, Netflix shifted from mailing DVDs to streaming content. Blockbuster laughed, and even consumers hesitated. Fast forward, and Netflix not only dominates entertainment, but also revolutionized how we consume media. 7. CRISPR gene editing. The concept of editing DNA was once pure science fiction. Today, scientists use CRISPR technology to modify genes, potentially curing genetic diseases. Critics once labeled the idea as unethical or impossible, but CRISPR has opened doors to medical breakthroughs. 8. Cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. When Bitcoin emerged in 2009, most people laughed. A decentralized digital currency? Sounds like monopoly money, they said. Now, blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies are reshaping finance, and skeptics have been forced to take notice. 9. Renewable energy, solar and wind power. Decades ago, people laughed at solar panels and wind farms, claiming they'd never power the world. Today, renewables are crucial to combating climate change, with entire countries pledging net zero emissions. 10. Zoom and remote work. In 2019, suggesting that offices would disappear sounded absurd. But when the pandemic hit, Zoom became the backbone of global communication. What seemed crazy then is now the new normal. 11. Electric vertical takeoff aircraft, eVTOLs. Flying cars? That's been a sci-fi dream for ages. Yet companies like Joby Aviation are making electric vertical takeoff aircraft a reality. Critics still call it impractical, but the future of urban air mobility is closer than we think. 12. The rise of artificial intelligence, ChatGPT. When AI chatbots like ChatGPT debuted, some dismissed them as toys. Now AI is writing scripts, coding, and reshaping industries. What was once a gimmick is now at the center of tech innovation. 13. Virtual reality, VR, and metaverse. When Mark Zuckerberg rebranded Facebook as Meta, people called him delusional. Virtual worlds sounded impractical, but VR technology is advancing rapidly, with applications in gaming, training, and beyond. 14. Plant-based meat, Impossible Burger. Meat without animals? Yeah, right. That was the reaction when Impossible Foods introduced plant-based burgers. Critics doubted their taste and appeal. Today, plant-based products are everywhere, from fast food chains to gourmet menus. 15. Rewilding and environmental restoration. Reintroducing species like wolves to ecosystems sounded crazy. Skeptics worried about risks. But initiatives like Yellowstone's wolf reintroduction prove these ideas can restore balance to nature. If there's one thing these stories teach us, it's this. Every groundbreaking idea sounds crazy until it changes the world. So the next time someone calls your idea nuts, remember, you might just be on the verge of something incredible. Dare to dream big and never let the doubters hold you back. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through history's crazy ideas, Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who dares to think differently.